I just finished doing my first live, TikTok live of the year. Had a fantastic group of folks show up and join me in that. And I would like to share the highlights of that with you, some of the highlights of that with you. And if you would like the full video is available in my link tree. Just take a look at the banner. That's the image, and then go through and click on the link tree to grab it for just a small fee. There are some folks who left some questions in the comment section, and also some interesting comments. I'm going to be doing a separate video to answer to those because I did not have a moderator and I was not queued in on those questions at the time, but I do want to respond to them. And yeah, here are clips from that go live, and enjoy these and go ahead and pick up the longer version of the video. So here's the next step that you can use to make contact and begin to find out who your Star Nation family is. You simply, because if you're not good at Dream World and you're like, Dana, that's okay, but I'm not really great at Dream World, that's fine. Here's the next step that you can use for making contact with your highest and best Star Nation family. You simply say to your highest and best spirit team, you say to them, I would like to begin to make contact. Could you please begin to indicate the naming of the galactic stars, the naming of the galactic stars most closely associated and connected with my Star Nation family. And then it is up to you to watch the keys that come through, the clues that come through, like in songs or books or conversations you hear or YouTube or TikTok videos that pop up. Once you make that request, it is up to you to begin to follow the breadcrumbs. This may be a little bit, this process may give you a little bit more buffer zone, but Spirit Team is saying once you make this request, don't be surprised if your dreams light up a little bit, because this is how they can come through and make better contact with you. So that's a number 2 suggestion, and you can use all of these in tandem with one another. Now, for those of you who are even more tactile and you're like, oh my God, Dana, I don't even know if I could do that. I have a resource. Now, I'm going to pull out this resource and show it to you physically, but before I do that, I want you to know this resource is a book. It is an older publication date. It has been out on the market for a while. I did check Amazon and it's still out there. You can still get this book. I do want you to know there's a lot of information in the book that is now, from a timeline perspective, out of date. Some of the timelines on this no longer pertain. But the thing that you want to pay attention to is this is one of the best listings of Star Nation families that you can go through and begin to learn about and begin to find out how many different diverse Star Nation families we have out there. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and show the book. So here it is. This is the book. It's Who is Who in the Greatest Game of History. Okay, and it is by Rolf Weber, W-A-B-E-R. And given that information that I just said to you about us on the surface of the earth acclimating into this new time with Mother Earth, Spirit Team is saying, they're saying having daily interconnective meditations to consciously align to your right timeline would be a really good thing to do right now. I'm not going to go into depth on that. I've already done a whole, a couple of video series. It's in my link tree. If you don't know what I'm talking about with aligning to your timeline, please go check that resource out. I can hear from Spirit Team, the Galactic Federation of Light, saying 2025, we are going to continue to experience a fragmentation of leaving the old timeline and coming into a new timeline. So it is really, really important that you be more and more and more aware of where you are habituating yourself on timelines. Then the timelines are still somewhat fragmented. We really haven't fully landed in that new place, but we are there, it is coming, and it's really important at this point to consciously make those choices and take those conscious, intuitive, intentful actions of, I'm on the new timeline, I'm on the new timeline, I'm on the new timeline. Go check out my resources on that. Let's talk about that a little bit, okay? We're all on this ride together, right? Like we're all like, I think what's amazing to me, like this is the miracle of it. The last time this number of us were this like intuitively awake and aware was as we headed into the 1400s and 1500s on the planet. Like if you think like Europe and the witch hunts, this is when straight white males went around and tried to kill and get rid of as many of the sacred feminine people, the pagan people on the planet who had powers of divination and intuition and healing and sacredness. Like we had a whole connection of that on the planet that the toxic patriarchy worked very hard to wipe out, right? And I am just reveling in the fact that we are all reassembling on social media. Like there were millions of us before, right? And they tried to wipe us out. And it's kind of like, we're back. So just think about it. Like we're all here arriving at this time, and there's millions of us tuning in, waking up, doing our dance with whatever aspect of spirituality there is. That's no small thing. And the last time we did that was centuries ago. So just know that what we're doing, even at this point, is a miracle. And just know that even on the days you feel alone, there's this whole network of us lighting up out there. Go watch my my Inspirational Basics playlist. There's a video there called Web of Life. Go watch Web of Life, and that will help you know you're not alone, because we are lighting up the grid on the planet. Okay, this one, the assemblage point. Okay, sorry guys, we are jumping all over the map. Like these are my notes that I channeled out this morning. Galactic Federation, they're like sitting over here like, read the notes. Okay, I'll read the notes. All right, so total informational change here. This next one is about the basics of your presence practice. Now, you are on a live here with the queen of presence practice. I have read thousands upon thousands of light fields working with people with their energy practice fields. And the one thing I can tell you is we are not present in our bodies. We're not present in our bodies. Like I would love for you to do, like either now or after you get off, I would love for you to do a spot check percentage-wise through your entire body and ask yourself, how much of me is present in my body? And my suggestion is you need to be working on that on a daily basis. I'm going to be doing a recording very soon about ascension and rapture and talking about the difference and the importance of presence practice. Watch for that one to come out. But for us to move through this year, 2025 and beyond, the more you can be in your body, in your light field, not just here, but solar plexus, pelvis, through legs. The more you can be anchored throughout your body with your light field, the better you will do. Is it easy? No. Am I making it sound simple? Yes. Is it a daily practice? Yes. But it is very important that every single day you are doing a daily presence practice and getting anchored in your body, not just to hear, this is good, this is better, not just to hear, but solar plexus, pelvis, through the legs, down into earth. I have resources on my link tree and on my website so you can be working with this. And last part here, me being here talking with you today is an amazing miracle. And I am super grateful for being able to be here and super grateful for all of you showing up. I am blown away by the numbers that we got here and the turnout, and I can't wait to read the comments and come back. And just huge, deep gratitude from the bottom of my heart today. So be safe out there. I will see you out on the airwaves, and let's just walk through an amazing 2025 together. All right. Bye, everybody.